Tickets are on sale right now for YMH Live, A Very Cool Christmas, December 9th. Join us. We have YMH Originals special guest, Bobby Lee, and a whole lot more. A very, very heavy segment. VIP package with the great Josh Potter. Go to livestream.ymhstudios.com. Most above all is balls. That's what
That's your jam.
I always go like.
Yeah, really get in there.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I'm glad you do, because you're whiff testing, and then it benefits me, because I'm sure if it's really bad, then you're not going to bring those balls into my area and in my face, because I've never whiffed them real bad.
Welcome to your mom's house.
Ladies and gentlemen, this episode is brought to you by Saatva, SAATVA.com/the shit. Go there and get $200 off any mattress of your choice. I'm a huge fan. I've slept on all of them. You got to try one.
Vocal 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 fry is everywhere. Vocal fry is everywhere. Speech pathologists call it a disorder. 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 Disorder.
She's a little vocal fry there.
Vocal fry. Vocal fry. Vocal
I feel like vocal fry.
Yeah.
It's kind of out of fashion now. Yeah.
Yeah, it kind of faded out, but it was pretty rad.
You bet I'm coming up in May.
It's a nice shirt.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. I want
Come on.
all the cum.
Show me that you like me.
Yeah.
Well, this is in honor of last week's episode.
Yes.
We really took a deep dive on the cool guys, and it just had me remember how much I love them all.
And by the way, for people that are curious, 2nd-degree burns, not 3rd degree.
Interesting. So you finally went to the doctor.
I went to the doctor. I went to the dermatologist.
And
I have 2nd-degree burns, and I have creams and solutions. And
it's so bad. It looks horrible.
Thank you.
It's looking worser and way
Thank you.
worser.
It's called the healing process. Thank you.
Way worser. Does it hurt to put the cream on there?
No. It hurts with everything else, though.
Yeah. Is it going to blister and stuff?
Yeah.
Cool. That should look cool.
Yeah, it should look pretty cool.
Well, at least your nose stopped bleeding. That's nice.
Yeah, well, you know.
Oh, I can feel it.
Okay, what did I say?
I can feel the
that's gonna be
blisters.
good.
I thought we were going
feel
to
them.
cool it
I
on
can
the
feel the
homosexual
things-
coming for this episode.
What?
It's the worst sound in the world. Is
Homosexual
this you?
coming?
No, just Leo coming.
Oh.
I actually like RPC's coming more than I do Leo's coming.
That is a wild thing to
Because
say.
RPC's comical. He's like, oh, yeah, I'm going to come, oh, ah. He makes a big production.
You
Leo's
like that?
production is shorter. It's just more theatrical. RPC is all about the theatrics. He's an entertainer. I like to Coney Island.
Oh, get off! Yeah, I'm gonna come now. Yeah. I'm gonna come now. I'm coming. Oh, baby. Oh, get off!
So dramatic. God, guys sound terrible when they come.
Yeah, it's not the best sound.
It's not. It's not very dignified.
Yeah.
That's not what you sound like. If you sounded like that, I'd run.
Really?
Every time we did it.
I still don't think it's not a beautiful sound for a man to make usually, right?
I mean, yours is beautiful.
Oh, is it?
And you're beautiful to me. And that looks like Bert coming.
Yeah.
Sweating like a black man.
Okay.
All right. God, babe.
I know.
Well,
It's just exciting to have all these buttons here.
I know it is.
Yeah.
You have a hard time not pushing all,
I know.
all these buttons.
All these buttons are
Tom.
so exciting. All my friends coming. I just have a whole bank of my friends. Yeah.
That's so gross. Did you ever hear your parents come?
No, thank God.
I don't think I ever heard my parents come.
I think you probably have and you blocked it out.
Yeah, probably.
I think you have.
Oh, I have. Yeah, sorry. I have.
That didn't take long.
Forgot. I did block it out because I did block it out.
Yeah.
So traumatic. So traumatizing.
Both? You heard both?
Not my mom. No, it's my dad. My dad was the hypersexual, different women every other day in the house. Like,
You heard him finish.
well, yeah. Yeah, it's kind of neat, right?
Ugh.
I know.
No one should hear that. No one should hear that.
I've heard. It's just too much information for a young girl to process.
I'm sure you heard.
I've heard all that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you not hear your parents do that? You never heard them fuck.
Never.
Did you come in like right after they fucked?
No, what I did one time I tried to open the door and it was locked, so I knew, but you couldn't hear a peep. And then one time, I still remember I was in Milwaukee in the house, and I said something to my dad as he was walking up the stairs. And he was like, "What's that, buddy?" And he had this smile on his face, and he had clearly just showered. And I was like, "Did you just have sex?" And he goes, "Mm-hmm." And I was like, "Oh," like that. I still that's in my head, but never. I thankfully didn't get see or hear a fucking thing. Now I did. I was told the story about the first time I spent the night away from home. I went to cousin Bri-Bri's house, and late, I don't know, let's say it's like 11, I was scared. I wanted to go back home. So Dave walked me back home, and we lived 2 doors down from them. So he just walked me down the street, and we walked in the house, and I don't remember any of this, but they told me that we walked in, I walked into the room, and I was like, "What were you doing to Mom?"
Oh no.
And I was like, "Oh, why were you on top of her?" So I must have seen it, but I thankfully have zero recollection of it.
Yeah,
I was probably 5 or 6,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've walked in on my dad banging girlfriends. One time there was like a storm. I was little, like 7 years old, and there was a storm, and I was afraid of lightning, and they were fucking. I walked in, and I was like, "Oh no!" And he's like, "Get out of here!" I'm like, "Okay."
You're like, "But I'm scared."
That's healthy. Get the fuck out of here! I'm trying to come. Like that kind of stuff.
It's a good story.
There were just so many girlfriends. It's just a blur.
Yeah.
To quote the great Brace.
Hoe ass Brace. Yeah.
You called him a hoe to his face.
Yeah. I was like, "'Cause you were a hoeing." He's like, "I wasn't like a back alley hoe." I was like, "Sure you were.
That's so funny.
You were hoeing."
Yeah, I'm trying to think. I remember one time my dad had a girlfriend who lived with us, and she had a little girl who lived with us who was like 3 years younger than me. Mm-hmm. And her ex-husband was like a coke dealer.
Cool.
And then my dad told me this for some god-awful reason. I was young. I was like 7 or 8. And then they were going to meet, the girlfriend was going to meet the ex-husband at Chuck E. Cheese with her daughter. And I heard Chuck E. Cheese. And I was like, "Well, can I go? Like, I want to go to Chuck E. Cheese."
Yeah.
Fucking let me go to
Who
Chuck E.
doesn't want
Cheese.
to go to Chuck E. Cheese?
Yeah, but it was to meet the coke dealing ex. And it was like clearly a bad family sitch, and I sensed it really quickly. I was like, "Oh no, I got bad vibes." Yeah. But I got to eat ice cream that day, and that was pretty cool. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Chuck E. Cheese, pizza,
I
whatever.
mean,
ice
did you
cream.
witness a bad exchange?
Yeah, they were fighting and it was ugly. And I took.
He deals coke.
Yeah, he was a scary guy, and I remember him yelling at her in the parking lot, like as we were walking in the car, and I was like, oh no, this guy's gonna stab us or whatever.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, she was cool. She lived with us for a while.
Lived with you, huh?
She lived with us, which was wild. Yeah. My dad didn't let many hoes live with us, but she was one
she was
of
special.
them. She was special one, yeah. She was American too, so they didn't last long, the Americans. No.
Because they couldn't take the demands.
Yeah. Whereas my favorite dad's girlfriend was an American lady who had really long hair, and she was the Albertsons checkout lady.
Oh.
And and I really liked her.
Did she
had a
live
nice
there?
Dog. She lived with us for a while.
How long is a while?
I think like a year, maybe.
That's a good while.
I know. She didn't last. She wanted to have children with him. I was
Jesus.
Like, no thanks.
He was like, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just want to get married. Like, stupid bitch. You know what I mean? Like, fucking dummy. Why would you get married?
Idiot.
Yeah.
All right, well, let's open the show.
Oh, yeah.
This is to Linda and Ann Dooley. I can't send you nude pictures no more. I don't think you pay me enough, and I'm sorry about the last time I visited you and all the butt stuff and whatnot. Love y'all, bye.
This shit is big time!
Who is Randy?
Fun vibes.
Don't bring anyone mother into this. Your mom in the fucking stand!
Sorry.
Welcome to your mom's house with Tom Segura. And
Christina
Maljitsky.
welcome to your mom's house.
Yeah. Turned it off. Meow, 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 meow. Oh, thanks, bro. Watch this. Watch this. Ready? Can I tell you what chicks love most about my lip shits?
Yeah.
My lipsticks? I don't know why every lipstick's not made this way.
Yeah, I know.
Watch. Magnetic MF close. And it makes me crazy that all lipsticks don't do this, because otherwise it opens in your purse and destroys your purse.
By the way, congratulations, because you have a hit on your hands. That's
it's a
pretty
hit.
cool.
It's been on fire. Women and men across America, I'm non-binary and very friendly to all genders, are purchasing this and they love it.
Very cool.
You should get it for your lady for Christmas or Chanukah.
Yeah.
Or whatever you celebrate. Kwanzaa.
Whatever. Yeah.
Who else am I forgetting on this holy time?
The Buddhists.
The Buddhists.
The Muslims.
The Muslims.
I have a message for you.
Yeah?
I'm not gonna say this again. Whoever speeds down my grandma's street by our house needs to stop it. I'm trying to go to sleep. Please get these street racers off our...
Oh, I thought you said he was peeing on the street.
No, speeding.
Yeah, I agree with this man's
I got to say,
thing.
I'm an auto enthusiast. I don't like people that speed down residential streets. I really don't.
Oh, isn't that interesting?
Why?
Really? I don't like it either. I think it's unsafe.
I think it's rude.
I think it's rude. And especially in nighttime when he's trying to sleep.
Yeah.
When you're trying to sleep.
His fucking grandmother lives there.
Not cool.
Yeah.
You know what's such like a southern phenomenon?
What?
I don't know what they're called, but you see them in Austin and downtown.
Yeah.
There are these vehicles that are just like three-wheelers. Do you
Yeah.
guys know what I'm talking about? It's like one wheel
People
in front.
pedal? The pedaling one or no?
No, they're actual Vrooms.
Oh.
They're like lowrider motorcycles. You guys know what I'm talking about? Like in downtown, like dudes cruising them and they play really loud slingshots. Yes.
Those?
Yes. People love these things. The slingshot. I've only ever seen this in the South.
Oh, I've seen it in a lot of places.
On the West Coast?
I've seen it
never
everywhere.
saw this in Cali, dude.
But I have seen them a lot in Austin too. That's true.
So what is this exactly? It's not a car. It's not a motorcycle.
No, it's it's a 3-wheel open top car. I mean, it looks like it's fun.
Yes.
It looks like it's all fun vibes.
Definitely. But is it street? It's street legal,
It is street
right?
legal. I mean, I've seen them everywhere.
It just seems dangerous now.
Definitely feels like that in an accident you would be not doing so hot after that.
Maybe at a
but
disadvantage.
yeah, it must meet safety, requirements.
Well, it definitely meets a-hole requirements because everybody in one of these blares their music. I think you ride in these just
it's for
to play
cruising,
your
I
music.
think. You see it a lot on cruising.
Yes.
Yeah, and so loud. You're right. I've people that there's no way they're hearing normally after they get out of it.
No way.
Because you can hear them coming a block away. It's just, and it's not the engine, it's the music.
It's just they're bumping whatever nonsense they're into. Yeah, it's so obnoxious.
I wonder if, are those fast? Like the slingshots? Are they, I don't know.
Uh-oh. Are you going to get one?
No, I'm not. I'm really not. I'm just curious.
Tom rolls up in his slingshot.
I've never, it goes 125.
Oh, that's fast. No?
Okay, 2.0 4-cylinder engine, 170. So maybe it doesn't weigh very much.
Oh, okay.
0 to 60 time is 4.9 seconds. I mean, that's not, elite fast, but that's not slow. That's moving for a 20-year-old car. You know what I mean? Like that would be, that's actually like decently fast, man. It only weighs 1,600 pounds.
Okay.
That's very light.
So do people ride these on like Mopac?
I don't
you ride
know.
these on the freeway?
I've only seen them on city streets, interestingly enough. I haven't seen them, but it must be street legal, meaning you can take it wherever.
Bro, could you imagine being in a freeway accident in one of these?
Oh,
You're
Jesus.
just fucking dead.
Well, also those smart cars. I think about that. You ever seen a smart car?
Yeah. Well, sorry, you mean the tiny ones?
It's tiny. It's called a smart car.
I'm smart.
And they are fucking...
Yeah, they're just dead.
I saw a crash test that involved one of those. It might be on YouTube where you go like, well, how did this pass the safety? If you look at a crash test on YouTube, because like it just gets what you would imagine.
Yeah,
an Escalade hits that thing. Are you kidding me?
Bro, and especially here in Texas when everyone's got those F-150s.
Look at that
they'll
second
fucking
one.
Kill you. Oh man.
Yeah, I mean, that's an old one.
That's an old one.
But they're so small.
Yeah, it's so dangerous.
No, this guy's like, it's
this guy's
cool.
a dork.
Yeah, he's absolutely.
He's like, and this is where
Well, that one's just
penis in there. Oh, dang.
I mean, look at that.
Yeah, you're dead, bro.
Fuck.
Because there's like no.
Boom. I mean, that's not even that bad, considering. Is there another one coming up here? They're gonna smash it. I could watch crash tests.
Oh man, dude.
Yeah. That's it. That's it. Just hitting a wall. But
terrible.
imagine if a truck just like.
Oh yeah, dude, you're dead.
Yeah, that doesn't seem like it would. It feels like it would be worse than what we just saw, though.
That sucks.
Right?
Nah, dude, there's your neck just snapped, dude.
Yeah.
Someone T-bones you in that thing,
You're
just
fucked.
dead.
Yeah.
Right about now, seasonal excitement or dread is really starting to settle in, especially for small businesses. It's not too late to get your holiday mailing and shipping under control with Stamps.com. Sign up now and you'll be printing your own postage in minutes. For more than 20 years, Stamps.com has been indispensable for over 1 million businesses. Get access to the USPS and UPS services you need to run your business right from your computer. No lines, no traffic, no hassle. Even save money with major discounts on USPS and UPS shipping rates up to 86% off. And if you're running an online store, Stamps.com works seamlessly with all major shopping carts and marketplaces. We've been using Stamps.com for years. Why? It's simple. It works. And it's just better for your life. This holiday season, trade late nights for silent nights and get started with Stamps.com today. Sign up at Stamps.com/mom for a special offer that includes a 4-week trial plus free postage and free digital scale. No long-term commitments or contracts. Just go to Stamps.com/mom. The holidays are just around the corner. Looking for a great gift idea that your parents or in-laws will genuinely love? For a really special gift for the special people in your life, you've got to check out the Skylight Frame. Skylight Frame is a photo frame you can update instantly by email from anywhere. It sets up effortlessly in under 60 seconds. You just plug it in, use the touch screen to connect to your wireless network, and enjoy. Sending photos to Skylight is effortless. Everyone in the family can use the app or just email them to the Skylight, and they'll pop up in seconds. Its timeless black frame with a white mat adds a beautiful touch to your home. 100% satisfaction guaranteed. If you don't love your Skylight, they'll give you a full refund. We have one in our kitchen and the kids go nuts. They love seeing pictures of themselves, and it's so easy. Even grandma can email photos directly to the frame. Now, as a special offer, you can get $15 off your purchase of a Skylight frame when you go to skylightframe.com and enter code YMH. That's right. To get $15 off your purchase of a Skylight frame, just go to skylightframe.com and enter code YMH. That's SKYLIGHTFRAME.com, promo code YMH. Do you ever see these motherfuckers rolling around here with like no doors on their Jeeps and shit? You're like, what are you doing,
It's very
bro?
popular. It's very popular.
So crazy.
I think there's somebody right in there that does that.
Is that what you're doing? Any? Please say you have doors on your car.
I mean, it's all modular, so you can take anything off you want. So sometimes I take off the doors, yeah. You can take off the hood, you can take off the doors. Or not the hood, but the top, you know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying. Don't get dehydrated. Remember that one?
Dehydrated.
Did that change your hydration habits at all, that conversation?
I mean, come on. You know me by now, man.
I saw so many memes about it. I was like, maybe it got to him.
Didn't.
No.
No. See, that's what's great about Ennie is his steadfastness to like whatever nonsense he believes in. He really sticks to it.
The hydration one, though, is a wild one. I mean, some of his stuff, I'm like, okay. But he was like, pain ain't shit. I'd rather deal with the pain of kidney stones than drink.
In a weird way, I feel like I would kind of celebrate it. You know, it'd be like something I could be proud of. Like, yeah, I got through that shit. You know, no problem.
Tom was like, no.
You're gonna pass out from the pain when you get it.
It really
you're gonna
hurts.
pass out from the pain.
Yeah,
It
we
really
both will.
Nah, bet.
Nah, $1,000.
You'll get a kidney stone. Don't worry.
I don't
We'll
understand
get
it.
to see this play out in real time. Don't worry about that.
I don't want to, though.
What a psycho.
Yeah.
So do you want to know something I heard
Yeah.
that made me really LOL?
Mm.
Did you know that Ronald Reagan used to call Nancy Reagan mommy?
I did not know that.
Yes. And that's so interesting.
Mommy, like that.
like mommy, like
Hi,
us.
mommy.
I mean, we started doing it as a joke, as in like, what's the worst thing to call your spouse?
Yeah.
This fool really did call her mommy.
But the one I did hear about was Mike Pence. And I think it's much worse.
What?
He calls his wife mother.
No, mother
Yeah.
is even more maternal and deeply asexual. Mother is just, you guys
Hello,
are not
mother.
fucking anymore. Oh,
Yeah.
they don't fuck. Look how unhappy they both.
He ugh.
Ugh is right. Woof. Ah, shit. Is that what we're going to look like when we're old, Tom?
We're right there. What are you talking about?
He's 46.
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah.
Ugh. These two don't fuck, do they?
I don't know.
Or they fuck hard
I don't
and a
want
lot.
to fucking think about
It's
it.
one or the other. There's no middle ground for these two. No, they don't fuck.
Yeah, I think they probably were of the it's for procreation.
Yeah.
They're real Christian types, you know. Indiana.
Oh, yeah, I know. Fine.
Conservative.
Sure.
You know. I don't think he teabags or anything, you know.
No. I wish he did, though. God.
You do? You think he does?
What a
You
bummer.
think he jerks off and lowers his bag into her mouth?
I think he jerks off to stuff, everything but his wife. Like, he's probably into some deep demonic shit. Those guys always are.
And then he's
repressed.
like, mother wouldn't like this.
Yes, that's all. Yeah. Mother.
Yeah.
Mother. That's
Weird
way
dude. He's
too-
definitely a weird guy.
Yes.
That's the fucking vice president, too. So crazy when you think about who gets to the highest positions of power in this country, and you're like, this fucking guy?
And they're mostly just dipshits like you and me.
It never changes, really. It doesn't matter who wins. Usually you're just like, this is who's fucking in charge of everything?
Same shit, different toilet, man. There's very few exceptional people that rise to presidency when you think about it. I mean, how many exceptional people have led the country? Truly intellectually
it feels like
gifted.
if you think that they're really exceptional, that they were probably around before. Like, you couldn't have been alive during that time.
Yeah.
You only qualify them as exceptional if you're like, I didn't get to witness it firsthand. Because if you witness it firsthand, you're like, that's pretty much not an exceptional person.
Pretty mediocre.
Yeah.
I mean, I can talk about the most beloved. Like Ronald Reagan was.
He was pretty beloved.
Pretty beloved.
Nah, but you know, nothing. It's
Not
never.
everybody.
It's never like unanimous.
No.
Like, there's plenty of people that hate the fuck out of that guy.
Yes.
You know, and there's plenty of legit criticisms of him too. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. It's also weird that he was an actor.
I know.
I don't know. I just kind of feel like you were an actor.
I know. But then look at Schwarzenegger became the
I know,
governor.
governor.
And then a reality show star became our prez.
I know.
So this idiot, we have this dummy.
I'd rather almost have like a real boring type like George H.W.
Yeah.
Because he was, he led the CIA. I'm like, yeah, just make CIA people in charge. I'm like, they know
Sneaky.
everything that's going on. Just go ahead.
That's true.
I don't care if they have a personality.
I don't want the personality either. I'm not concerned about the popularity
They should have a
contest.
rule that like you have to be boring, kind of stiff, and just like, look over at data,
Right.
and like, you can be president.
Like the EV Mike guy.
Yeah.
Needs to be.
The EV Mike guy should
Yeah.
be president. of the United
Prez.
States. Yeah. The
Yeah.
EV 103.
I agree. If you're charismatic and you can give a good speech, you should not be allowed.
Yeah,
to
that
run.
should immediately take you out. They're like, it's way too charismatic
Yeah.
and too engaging.
I want a guy that's like on the spectrum, like really dialed in, workaholic, focused, just knows facts.
Yeah.
Likes to have facts and knowledge.
CIA guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's perfect, Tom. We just figured all this stuff out.
Yeah.
Mother, father.
Hello, mother.
And then she calls him father.
Ugh.
Ugh. Dude, once you're really calling each other,
No, but she definitely has a nickname for him, I'm sure.
I wonder what it is.
I don't know.
Horse stick.
Horse stick?
Oh, horse stick Pence. What's his name? Mike? Mikey? What if he had a huge one?
It's always the
Fly
people you don't
laughing.
expect. We know that. You always think it's like this guy, and you're like, no, and then it's like that weird guy who's like 5'7", 150, and you're like, look at the dick on this guy.
You never know.
You never know.
You never know.
That's the joy of a locker room.
You know what's funny though is last night our 4-year-old was like, "Who's Gene?" Like you finally got calling me Jeans for so long. He's like, "Who's Gene?" I'm like, "I'm Gene." Why do you call each other Jeans?
Yeah. What'd you tell him though?
I go, "Oh, that's our nickname. That's what Daddy calls Mommy, Jeans. It's just a nickname, like
Yeah,
we
you'd be
call
like, hey,
you."
motherfucker, you call yourself Jeep.
I know.
That's his latest. Call me Jeep.
It was bingo for a hot
Bingo
minute.
for a minute.
That was a good
Teacher
one.
for a year.
Teacher's stuck for a long time.
Yeah.
But now it's Jeep.
Totally
he
insane.
loves Jeeps.
And if you go, Julian, he's like, don't call me Julian. You're like, all right, Jeep. I'm going to call him Grand Cherokee and see if he likes it.
He won't know.
He won't know. No.
Silly little brisket.
You want to see something? This is one of the saddest things I've seen. Ready?
Yeah, oh, great.
Well, first, it's pretty wonderful, right? That's a P1. Very rare build. They made 375 of them.
Okay.
That's his Rolls Royce. He had that too. That was as the hurricane started to, hit Florida.
Devastating.
That's where he found his P1.
Oh, no.
It's $1 million car.
That is devastating. Couldn't he have gotten them to safety?
I mean,
You have enough money.
sadder than anything I saw happen.
Any other human loss?
It's right here. Literally irreplaceable. I mean,
I know. It's devastating.
it's not that hard to reproduce people. It is hard to reproduce a McLaren P1.
I agree. It is a piece of art.
Yeah, it is. It is a stunning vehicle, and it's a collectible, and there you go. Just flush that fucking 1.2 million down the fucking Jesus.
Such a waste.
It is. I wonder what that insurance conversation is like.
Oh my God.
I wonder if they're like, well, technically when these went on sale, they would cost 460, and you're like, no. Because insurance companies absolutely lose their shit. It's why you have it. But
Of course.
when I lived in Florida, I was obviously a kid, but by the time I was out in LA, a few years into that, there was all these areas where they wouldn't even give you hurricane insurance anymore.
Seriously?
Mm-hmm. Just like in LA, there's places in LA where they're like, you can't get fire insurance.
Like Malibu, probably.
There's areas where they're like, no, we won't give it to you.
Because
And
it's
you're like,
so
well, that's
bad.
what it's for. And they're like, I know, and we think we'll lose. So you don't get it.
It's so horrible.
It is.
Man. You gonna rip one in the mic?
No, tried not to.
Well, you'd think that they give you notice when your hurricanes are coming, right?
That's one of the things is that this fucking guy, too, it's like, what'd you think was going to happen, man?
Yeah, like put that car somewhere where it's not going to drown.
Throw it on a truck and get it out of town.
Yeah.
I know.
Like you've got the means.
Right. You could have gotten a transport truck there.
Yeah.
You know?
Or
worst case,
raise it.
worst. No, because that probably would have
flooded it.
But the worst case scenario is you get in the car and you drive it out of town.
I know. You think you drive your $1 million McLaren
I'd be like, I'm
out
getting
of
this
town?
out of here, man.
I know.
Yeah. I know.
Dang.
Yeah, because he doesn't get the excuse. Some people go, I couldn't leave town because I'm poor.
Yeah.
Like I couldn't afford to leave town. I couldn't pay for gas and pay for a hotel and and you're like, okay, this guy can.
I know. You can afford stuff.
Go,
Well, maybe he's so rich that he's like, I don't care. I just lost my $1 million car.
I mean, he has been
posting.
He did post it like it was like, hey.
Like an LOL post.
Yeah, almost like, can you
don't care.
believe what happened to my bouquet of flowers?
What's 50,000 to an N-word like me? Could you please remind me? Ball so hard. Batcha cray. What? It's a lyric. Hello? That's what I'm trying to say. What? I didn't say it.
Violent crime is surging in Louisiana. Woke leaders blame the police. I blame the criminals. A mom should not have to look over her shoulder when she's pumping gas. I voted against the early release of violent criminals, and I opposed defunding the police. Look, if you hate cops just because they're cops, the next time you get in trouble, call a crackhead. I'm John Kennedy.
Dang.
And I approve this message.
I'm voting for this guy.
Yeah, that's pretty great. He said crackhead.
Crackhead.
He didn't even say crackhead.
Wow.
The next time you get in trouble, call a crackhead.
A crackhead.
Crackhead.
I
And
gotta
that
love
probably, I mean, was so effective.
so popular.
In Louisiana, they were probably
Hell yeah.
like, that's my guy.
Hell yeah. Southerners love this kind of shit. Straight talk.
It's crazy to be in politics and your name is John Kennedy, too.
I
That feels like an
know.
unfair advantage already.
So lucky. But wait, were Kennedy?
Most
No, they
people-
weren't Jews. They're okay.
What?
Sorry, I don't know why I thought they were Jews for some reason.
Jews?
The Kennedys, but they're
Catholics.
not Jews. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I know.
Yeah, that's why.
Thank God.
You're really on a tear today, huh?
Sorry, I was just.
Jews and N-bombs?
No, I didn't say it. I was trying
Guess
to.
you're not getting along with the booth?
No, I love the. Guys, happy Hanukkah.
You do Chagsameach.
What did he say?
Something Jewy. I don't know.
What did you say? Badu Chaksanana?
You too, Chagsameach.
Oh.
Means happy holidays.
Happy holiday. Jeez, don't make that face. You're like, ugh.
Yeah, didn't sound very good. Chaksamana. Yeah, that was a great. I wish more politicians were crazier like that, because then you know who that dude is. You're like,
Oh yeah, you know who
that's
this
cool.
guy is 1,000%.
I'm like, oh yeah, if I'm
But
if
don't
I'm
you
with
feel
this,
like
then you're
though,
with
because
it.
most people who vote, like most people who go to the voting booth, right? I don't know. They might know a couple of the people,
Yeah.
maybe.
I don't know anybody.
Some of them are just like, you just see names, they see parties. But if somebody was completely uninformed and they're going to vote and they see John Kennedy, they're probably like,
know.
all right, like just check it.
Kennedy. It sounds familiar.
Yeah, sure. Why do I know that name?
Fucking asshole. He knows what he's doing
He
with
knows
that.
exactly what he's doing.
You know what you're doing, sir.
Sir.
His skin is very baby soft looking, yet still wrinkly.
Mm-hmm.
It's really weird.
It's a lifetime in Louisiana. It's
Is
very
that what-
humid down there. It's very humid. It's good for your pores. Opens you up, you crackhead.
Crackhead. Oh, mother. They always do that too. Is like, they always go straight for the women and children, the mothers and the children.
Yeah.
That'll get them.
Mm-hmm.
You don't want a mother to have to look over her shoulder.
Yeah, he knows
God
he knows
damn
how
it.
he's doing this thing.
Yeah, he's doing it right.
Yeah. Jesus.
Not these young whores getting abortions.
Now you were you made an observation about
I did.
But when you
Oh
dump,
yeah. Okay. So here's another thing that I've been doing for my entire life, and then I just became cognizant of it lately.
Oh boy. Okay.
So when I sit down to make brown,
Mm-hmm.
I cannot brown if I have bare feet on cold floor. I have to have warm feet, and I have to have like a rug under my
Something.
bare feet.
Yeah.
I cannot brown without
Got you.
it.
What about like can you put
Isn't that
slippers on or
weird?
something? Would that work?
Barely. Like that, I need an actual piece of material under my feet, like a rug or something. I need a rug.
Yeah.
I don't like it. And in hotels, I'll take a towel, fold it in half just to have the thing under my feet. Isn't that wild?
Because if it's a cold floor on your bare feet, then you're like,
I can't poo-poo. I can't relax enough to go brown.
too cold.
It's too cold and it makes me clench up. Is that weird?
Very.
It is?
Well, no. I mean,
no. How do you shit? You can shit anyway.
I don't.
You can shit in a blizzard, probably.
I don't think so. No, I don't like being cold either. I know what you're talking about.
When you're browning.
And then like a cold floor on a bathroom feels even colder than, because usually it's tile or marble or something like that really carries the cold. So I know what you mean.
I wish they would carpet bathrooms. Why don't they carpet?
I think because of pee and other fluids.
Yeah, but
imagine Garth's bathroom if it was.
Oh my God, you're right.
It looked like his jet bathroom. It'd be a mess.
Allegedly.
Stained.
Allegedly.
He nasty as hell.
He nasty as hell.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it comes from like maybe my mom always put toilet skirts on, those skirts you buy for the toilet.
Yes.
So I grew up accustomed to putting my feet on warm things. I can't shit cold. I hate it.
Yeah, no one wants to shit cold. It's not the idea. I mean, also, if you're somewhere that doesn't have great insulation and it's winter and you go to the bathroom and it's cold, the whole experience sucks.
Misery.
You don't even want to, you need a shower, but you're like, I don't want to get in the shower because I'm fucking freezing.
I know. Yeah. Can you imagine being in the olden days when they had outhouses?
Oh my God.
Which wasn't that long ago.
It's not that long. Historically, it's like, it means it was a minute ago.
I know.
Yeah.
Like my dad's generation had outhouses in Hungary, and my stepmom grew up going to an outhouse.
Crazy.
Yeah, in Sorokság.
Yeah.
She had the outhouse, and so you had to, in the middle of winter.
I have to shit. Okay, go take a walk.
In the freezing fucking snow. I would just shit into a bowl and throw it out the window. I wouldn't even go outside. Would you even go outside?
Yes.
No.
Yes, I would, you animal.
I wouldn't go to the shit house. I would just shit into a bowl and then throw it outside. Annie, are you with me? Would you go out into the cold, into the outhouse?
Of course I would. Why would I
No,
not?
I feel like Annie. I thought for sure you'd be on my team with this.
Because I'm crazy as fuck. Nah, you ain't get me on this one.
Come on.
No, I'm normal today.
I'm normal today.
Yeah.
What would you do? You would go in the freezing
Yes,
cold?
no, I would go. I would go out.
And just wear a jacket and shit in the outhouse?
Yes, for sure. Yeah, I think you're going to be alone on the shit in a bowl and throw it outside for sure.
What about pee-pee? Would you
pee-pee? As a guy, it's easy.
Pee in the sink?
Yeah. No, I meant just like.
I would pee in the sink. What's wrong with that?
I meant just not go all the way to the outhouse. You just open the door, turn to the right, take a leak.
Then you piss in the snow, and there's just a pile of yellow snow.
Yeah, you don't have to walk all the way out there for that.
Did you know, by the way? So our youngest son, what? Yeah. I would not. I would just pee into a bowl and throw it out the window. That's how the plague started in London. Is that people would just throw their pee and poo out the windows and their trash, and then that plague started. That's how plague starts. Did you know our 4-year-old son is obsessed with street drains? You know, the little ditches where all like the water goes down?
Yeah.
So he made me research it with him. We watched videos on where the washes go, where does the sewer go. Did you know that anything that goes down that wash in the street goes straight to like lakes and your local water bodies? Straight in. So it's meant to be just a rain drain. Like the rain just goes in.
There, yeah.
So like anything like motor oil, if you wash your car and that soap goes into your fucking water source.
But
it's horrible.
Luckily, I mean, that is, but also that water, the amount of water is it's so great that, little bits of that, like, unless talking about crazy amounts, are not really going to affect it,
I hope not. I mean, I imagine that's why they haven't changed that whole system, because I'm like, why not change the stupid system where it goes directly into the water supply?
Sometimes, you know what, you bring up a good point. Sometimes you just need a new system to deal with something.
Drivers who've experienced trauma are being encouraged to let others know when they're ready to return to the roads. The R-Plates initiative will signify to other motorists the person behind the wheel may need a little extra care.
They have R-Plates.
When you start to drive, you get your L's. Then you graduate to your P's. But what about these? An R for return. These plastic plates, a way to let the world know you need some extra room and love and attention after experiencing a traumatic incident.
Like, just be mindful, this car needs a bit of extra care.
Ta-ta there, retard.
You think they could have thought of a different word?
Yeah.
Return? How about...
The R plates.
A bunch of R's driving around out there. G is an R.
G's a big R.
Yeah.
G's on the spectrum, too.
Yeah.
That's crazy. And aw. Yeah, maybe like, I don't know. Yeah, return driver. An R driver? A T driver? Traumatized driver?
Yeah, R.
No, an R driver.
And also, is that really going to work?
Shit, man.
You
I
know?
think people would fuck with people
That's what
that have
I think.
Rs.
Well, the worst of people would.
Yeah.
People who like to fuck with people would be like, oh, look, there's a sensitive, traumatized person.
Absolutely. You never fucked with those new drivers? You know when they had the student drivers? I used to fuck with them.
You
when
did?
Yeah.
No.
When I was younger.
You're
You
crazy.
never fucking pulled up next to them and went like, ugh, stupid.
No.
Not even as a teenager?
No. No.
Stop it.
I swear to you.
Did you even have fun in your life?
So much. But I never did that. I think you would really actually harass an R.
I want to do
You
it
would see
now.
an R and be like, I'm going to be a real B to this R. Wouldn't you? You would.
Yeah. You wouldn't just LOL at them? Wow. I guess you guys are better than me. What? You guys never made fun of new drivers?
No.
Oh.
Not like that.
Well, what did you do?
We were just like, oh, there's a new driver. I'm going to keep my distance because they probably don't know how to
Oh,
drive.
stop. You were always super mature. Never in your early 20s where you're like, let's go fuck with the new drivers and drive. Why do I share on this podcast? I'm just trying to be honest and open. What? I'm being honest. You guys never did anything little mean-spirited for fun?
No.
God, stop it.
What are you talking about?
You never made fun of people. I can't believe you guys didn't make fun of student drivers. That's the funniest shit in the world. People did it to me when I was learning to drive. They'd drive by and be like, you know.
Did it feel good?
Well, it's time to give back. That's why you give back. I thought that was the hazing thing where someone hazes you and then you haze the freshman. I don't know. That's what they did in LA. What? I grew up in the valley.
I did too.
Mean streets. Yeah, but you're a millennial. Things were softer for you. You're Gen Xer, man. Pussies. It's not my fault you guys are fucking baby pussies. Go cry.
Okay.
You and your fucking gay feelings. Put R stickers on their fucking cars. Pussies. It's not my fault.
You know what you sound like right now? You sound like the guy that asked the girl out and she said, I'm okay. And then you're like, you fucking bitch. You're ugly, you know that? You fucking stupid bitch.
I'm totally that guy.
Yeah, you are.
Look, I never said I didn't have mental problems.
I know you didn't. You
That's why
definitely
you
did
love
not
me.
say that. Yeah. Okay,
I got problems,
let's
man.
check this out. So,
I can't believe you guys are just fucking nerds.
it's been a few weeks,
Yeah. Yeah.
but we tried to get in touch with somebody.
Yes.
Hey, Instagram, I'm brand new. Never freaking been on ever before. And this is just me driving home here in the Mesa.
Okay, so she has this fundraising page. She's trying to raise money, actually for her teeth of all things, and she wants to fix
Great.
them. And so we had a call set up with her. Back and forth exchange. We're going to call at this time.
I remember.
And then we called when we said we would call. I think we were 5 minutes late, maybe.
Something like that.
And you're not going to believe it. She never answered.
No.
We called like 5 times. It was on the show. So anyway, now we're going to try again. So we'll see if we can get them. It's Kristen or Kierston?
Kierston.
Kierston. All right, I'll try that first one.
Oh, shit.
I want to hear the story, I want to know what's
There's
going on.
so much going on in that clip. Why is she in the
You
Mesa?
think she'll answer?
What is she driving? What's in her bra
Yeah.
strap? Like, don't tell me we're getting stood up again.
Well,
You gotta be kidding me. Fool me once, Kierston. No. I can't believe she's not reliable.
move that.
No.
Nope. That didn't go well. Luckily for us, she has 2 numbers. So
This is her boyfriend, remember?
yeah, let's see if
Let's see if Rick picks up.
I think it was Steve. All right.
What a shocker. I can't believe a toothless woman driving in the desert isn't reliable.
Hi, you've reached Kierston.
Oh,
Stop.
Please leave me a message. And I
all right.
Twice.
I know.
How disappointing.
It is. It is. I just wanted to get the story, And also, I was going to offer to help out, obviously.
Obviously.
Yeah.
Well, that's too bad. She just missed out on her golden ticket. You could have been her golden ticket.
No, we could. We'll see. We can still follow up. We'll try to follow up.
I mean, we could start a fund to get your face not so red. Makes like a skin grafting fun. It's so red.
I bet Kierston wouldn't talk to me like that.
Babe, it's really red.
I already know.
Does it feel hot?
No, it feels good.
How are you sleeping on your pillow at night? Can you lay on your side?
No.
You're just like Liberace on your back with your eyes open.
Just sleep like that.
Hey, how's my snoring been?
So bad.
Really?
Last night it occurred to me I was like, I should just record. And I didn't, because I was trying to fall. I was tired. God, what is going on?
I don't know. I mean,
it is unlike I've ever heard before.
Really?
Yeah, super intense.
Well, yeah, because I've been waking up and feeling extra dry in my throat. And I'm like, oh, I definitely was ripping.
Ripping.
But do you want to hear your thing?
Yeah.
You've been purring, not even ripping anymore.
It's weight loss.
Yes.
Yeah.
And you just...
Because face meat pushes on throat meat, and throat meat closes off your air passage. And then if you lose weight, it stops.
There's no face meat pushing on throat meat.
There's still some, obviously, but it's
But then why am I ripping? Because I'm losing face meat and throat meat.
I don't know. So I'm purring?
It's so cute.
What do I sound like? Okay.
But you used to go... Like
by the way,
loud.
that's what you sound like.
No.
Yes. It sounds like 3 guys are on at a truck stop or napping. I'm serious. It's wild. I tried to let it go. I had to wake you up. I woke you up last night I woke you up 3 times.
You did?
Yes. I couldn't even. I was like, as long as I fall asleep, maybe I'll be all right. I couldn't fall asleep. You were just like,
I didn't feel you wake me up, babe.
Yeah.
Did I say something back to you? I was really out.
The first time you were like, hi. I was like,
no.
Yeah. Second time you were like, huh, what? I go, you are snoring so loud. And you just turned and then you snored again. Yeah.
You get so mad at me? Is that when you wanted to kill me?
I didn't get mad at you.
You didn't want to kill me in that moment?
No.
Be honest. You didn't want to strangle me.
No.
See, I get enraged when you snore. I feel like you're doing it on purpose to make me upset. But that's not true with you.
How many deep psychological issues are we revealing today with you? What is going on with you? The fuck?
I'm just being honest. This is how I really feel about stuff.
You think when I snore?
See, this is why I don't share. This is what I've been afraid of my whole life because how I think is not normal.
Oh, that's for sure.
Yeah.
For sure you're not normal.
I know. I just thought I had an ally.
You think when somebody snores, they're purposely snoring?
No, I don't say I think you're doing it. I feel like the feeling is, why are you trying to torture me? Yes, I get angry at you. It's like when you cough too much. I'll be like, could you
I
stop
see what you mean. I
coughing?
mean, I also...
If you're going to cough.
If you're going to cough, leave the room. What's annoying
take it
is when it's
personally.
like last night, the second and third time
Right.
are annoying because you want it to stop. And you're like, it's continuing. I don't know. I was just like, I was like, God damn it.
Should we try that mouth tape?
Yes.
Can you buy some? I
did.
don't know what, for
Yeah.
me?
You can have some of it.
I'll
Yeah.
try it tonight.
It'll help.
But what if somebody breaks in and I have to scream for you?
It comes off easily.
I'll be like, and then it's like the Matrix, like my mouth is.
It's okay. You'll be all right.
I'll be so scared.
No, you'll be fine.
Okay.
You'll be fine. Even if it doesn't come off, it was meant to be. You just got to go with it.
That's not nice.
What?
Don't jinx me like that.
So, I'm gonna video this. I already smelled it before I got to it. My garbage can has shrimp.
I'm gonna fucking have to take this out. You know I don't like puke.
Shrimp
He's not
peelers.
going to throw up.
Shrimp peelers. There's shrimp peelers in the garbage since Easter. I got.
Oh my God.
My wife was like, I can't even get it to the road.
It's so good.
So,
Whoa.
that was bad. It's good. It's I'm trying. So I'm trying. This was rough.
I don't like it.
It's over.
No,
It's over.
Now you're gonna play the drop of him vomiting.
He doesn't vomit.
But whatever it is, you've
He
got
never
it. You've
vomited.
got a drop prepared. The minute I put this in, you're gonna repeat it.
No.
Don't lie to me, Tom.
I'm not.
You already lied to me, and you swore in my children's eyes a while back, and then you lied. You remember? Remember the story?
Yes.
That the house. Who saw your dick?
The housekeeper.
You're lying to me. You swore in my children's eyes. Now my children are gonna go blind.
Stop. Stop that shit.
Don't fucking do it. Don't play it. Don't. You're gonna fucking.
I wouldn't do that.
Lies.
No, I wouldn't do it. You really don't want to hear it?
No. Play the drop and then I'll put my earbuds
Okay.
in. I'm not trusting you anymore.
Okay, it's over.
Lies.
It's
Is
over.
it over? Don't do it. I'm gonna be real fucking mad at you. I won't touch your peener tonight if you do it. I won't touch your peener. I won't touch it. All right. Don't do it. I swear to God, I won't touch it. I won't touch it.
I heard you.
I won't lick it and I won't touch it.
I heard you. Put it in, man.
Liar. You're going to zing me in.
I'm not going to zing you.
You're so evil. Don't fucking do it.
Okay. Yeah. Oh, fuck.
Fuck what?
I'm looking for this thing. It's not called that here.
Do we have TikToks? Do we have a TikTok folder?
Oh,
Can
yeah.
I do my talks today?
You can't touch this, nah, 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 nah. Hey, 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 you can't touch this, nah, 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 nah. Hey,
Hey.
MC Hammer said it best when he said, you can't touch this, nah, 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 nah. You called me, but I called you back. You want to play reach out and touch somebody? Let's play reach out and touch somebody. Ooh, you can't touch this, nah, 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 nah. What?
I don't understand what the point.
I don't understand what's going on either.
I tried to find
I
this-
remember that this guy like kind of went viral
a few months ago, everybody was like, who the fuck is this? I've never seen a
Right.
human being look like this.
Mhm.
And he made a video, and there were kids in the back seat that they were like, clearly his kids or, step kids or something. He actually has like a very interesting look,
Right.
Like you don't see it
Well,
that often.
I'm not even talking about the looks. I'm just talking about like the thread of logic here. Like
They
you can't touch this.
You want to reach out and touch somebody? I think it's his version of snapping back at trolls and haters. That's what I think's going on.
Oh, because he's like,
I
you
think-
called me and then I called you back. Like, well, yeah,
I
that
think
doesn't.
it's talking shit. Like I think people are like fucking with him, insulting him, and then he's like, "Oh, guess what? Can't touch this."
Okay, all right, yeah.
Because that'd be a way to kind of deflect.
Mhm.
Like I'm not. You can't get to me. You can't touch this.
Sure. Okay.
Yeah, it's very clever. It's very good.
It is, yeah. It was above my head. I didn't understand.
It's high level stuff. You got to
Yeah.
think like me to get it. Yeah.
Okay. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Gotcha, bro.
But it is very cool. I do like
It
it.
is.
You can't touch this.
Yeah.
It's a good song to reference. It's an old song.
It's a song to reference from like 87, 88. It's very good. That's what you want to do. Yeah.
Especially on like a TikTok medium, if that's where he's on.
Mhm.
Those kids know that.
Yeah.
You can't touch this. Oh my God, I was watching Ace Ventura the other day with our children's.
Yeah.
Guess who's in that movie who makes a nice little cameo?
Who?
Tone Loc.
Oh, that's right. Tone Loc does make a cameo.
He's a really
he
good
died,
actor.
right?
He did.
Did Tone Loc die?
Oh.
Am I wrong?
Wild Thing. Remember when that shit came out? That song blew my mind. Oh, he was great. No, he's still alive.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry, Tone Loc.
Yeah, he was a good actor. He did a great job.
And no, I'm not thinking of Coolio. I know he just died. I was thinking of somebody from a few years ago that died. But there's a lot of people. But I'm glad. You're right. He is in that. Dan Marino's in that.
Laces Out.
Yeah.
It's such a silly, funny movie. I love that
So
movie.
silly.
Our
Yeah.
kids loved it too.
Yeah, they did.
Jim
Did they?
Carrey.
Oh, they liked Ace Ventura?
laughed. They LOL.
Well, he's like a human cartoon.
Oh, the whole
face and
time.
yeah.
Alrighty then.
I
Can
could
you-
see Ellis loving that.
Oh my God, they loved it. Can you imagine? Like he carried that entire movie, Jim Carrey.
They gave him
scene.
300 grand for that. And, they gave him the script. He agreed to do it, but only if he could rewrite
Punch
a
up,
bunch of
yeah.
scenes and make it more his.
God, he did such a great job.
Yeah.
So silly, so fun.
Yeah.
You know Snowflake. Does he call you at home? That's so good.
Yeah.
Do you have a dorsal fin?
He's such an interesting dude.
Really? He's really taken I think he's very against Hollywood, right? Isn't he kind of
I just saw that interview. Yeah, he seems really in touch with spiritual, awareness and
Mhm.
yeah, he had that interview recently where he was like, "Oh, I just realized that I am, everyone wonders if they're enough." And he's like, "I am enough." And it's like a very profound place to be in, like statement for somebody that's so iconic. And he was
Oh,
like,
yeah.
I don't need to be more than what I am. Was
Yeah.
essentially what he said in this interview.
I really like it.
I've done enough. There it is. Yeah.
I have enough. I've done enough.
There you go.
Amen.
That's a
brother.
strong statement.
That and when he talked with his butt
Yeah.
to Tone Loc.
Yeah.
I love that.
That was
He's
rad.
like,
Both of those moments.
I'm gonna tell you
Talking with his
something.
butt and I've done enough and I have enough. Yeah.
Do you have a breath mint?
Yeah.
That was so funny. Some Banaka, maybe. Good stuff. I mean,
Good
who
stuff.
talked with their ass before Jim Carrey?
It's great. It was
And I mean this in all sincerity. I'm not knocking him.
No, he's
it
fucking
was
brilliant.
fucking amazing. And
He's a
his
brilliant
stand-up
guy.
was funny. It's just
I
such
remember
a goofball.
too, you'd watch In Living Color and it was just like all of these, it was such a great show and they had so many fucking killers. And then Jim Carrey was the standalone white guy.
Yes.
Just
Vera Tamilo. Vera Tamilo.
Murder on that show.
He goes, your ovaries will shrink to the size of raisins. I mean, I still remember this shit. 'Cause,
Fire
like,
Marshal Bill.
let me tell you something. Yeah, it's so great.
Yeah.
Oh, gosh,
love
what a
that
talent. This is back when you could really talk some shit, too, on television.
Look at that cast too.
I know. The Wayans are just...
Yeah. Damon,
God.
Keenan Ivory,
I
Tommy
love
Davidson,
Dag.
David Allen
Dag's
Grier.
so funny. They all are
Yeah.
killers.
I tried to get in touch with him.
Which one, Dag?
Yeah.
Yeah?
So I reached out to somebody who knows him.
Yeah.
And I was like, hey, I'm trying to do this thing. Can you reach out to him? And then he sent me a screen grab of his conversation with David Allen Grier. And he was like, Tom Segura wants to get in touch with you. And David Allen Grier wrote back, what's he want? He's like, he's got this thing. And then he was like, not responding. So,
wow.
But whatever. I
love
stand
him.
in awe of David Allen
You know
Grier.
what
and
Doug
his
said to
talent.
me one time? I
What's
worked
that?
on I got to open for him in
That's right.
Indianapolis
Yeah.
many years ago.
Yeah.
He's lovely. He's so funny. And then I got to work on a TBS show with him. And anyway, the day we finished shooting with him, he was leaving the stage and he goes, all right, Christina, stay black. And I was like, that's the fucking funniest thing to say to a white girl.
Yeah, it sure
He
is.
told me to stay black.
He's, I believe he's like Yale drama.
Yeah.
Thing.
Oh, yeah.
So that dude can he's classically trained as an actor.
Yes.
He also can sing.
Oh, yes.
His comedic chops are
Bananas.
Yeah,
Well,
Yale.
in his stand-up, I remember he was incorporating all of that.
He really is, as far as a talent, like as far as I'm like underrated. You
Oh,
know?
yeah.
This guy is like a really, really talented guy.
Yep. He's one of those total package.
Yeah, he can do it all.
Same
Yeah.
with Jamie
You
Foxx.
put him on- oh my God.
Jamie Foxx is
who was also on Living Color.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What a ridiculous group of
Jamie
humans.
Foxx is unfairly talented, though.
Yeah.
It's
He can do
fucked up.
everything.
It is fucked up
It's so upsetting.
that he can do drama,
Yeah.
stand up,
Yes.
play the piano like a virtuoso, sing. He actually can really sing. Do this silly,
Remember
like,
that character? Was it Wanda?
yeah,
Oh my God. That was so funny, dude.
yeah. He's playing Tyson in the new Tyson biopic. And I'm sure he nails every impression too. His impressions are so insanely good.
Yeah, he wins.
Yeah.
This whole cast, dude, they just fucking win.
Yeah.
Look at that shit, dude. Yeah, he's on it.
He's super gifted.
Oh, it's so upsetting.
Yeah, the first time you see him play piano and sing, your brain just goes, well, I'm sure this is what he's the best at doing. You know, the fact that
Yes,
like he can
yes.
also do the other things. You're like, get the fuck out of here, man.
I know, it's so unfair. I feel like stand-ups, like there's people that are great actors, but then maybe they're not great stand-ups.
Yeah.
But to be everything is
Usually,
just,
yeah.
ugh.
And if you can do stand up and really actually act, right there, you're already
lot.
and you add music to that too. It's
Bonkers.
fucking crazy. He would do his stand up. If you ever seen him do stand up specials, he'll do stand up and then like there's a piano out there and then he just starts like jamming on the piano and you're
Jamming
like,
on the one. You know, who did that too? My hero, Phyllis Diller.
Phyllis Diller?
She was also a pianist, and she
Really?
would actually play in symphonies without using her name. Like she would just show up and play with da-da-da-da-da and play the
Wow.
piano just because she loved it so much. Yeah.
Did not know
she
that.
was multi-talented too.
Look at her.
They say a lot of comedians are musical, mostly jazz, because it's a timing thing.
Mhm. That makes sense.
Yeah. I actually listen to jazz music when I write jokes. I have to listen to Vince Guaraldi.
Do you really?
Yeah. The last few years, just to get my unconscious mind in that rhythm.
Mm-hmm.
Do, 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 or the Beastie Boys. What do you listen to?
I like something that's more instrumental for writing.
Dark, like your Sicario.
I love dark stuff.
That's what you write jokes to?
Well, the darker the better. So like, yeah, usually like musical scores or classical music. But I can't write to if I'm hearing lyrics.
Yeah, it's tough.
It takes me out of it too much.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
You know?
For those of you offended or hurt by what and how I say things, consider this. Do you know why people kill each other?
Huh.
Because they don't know how to handle their minds.
Oh.
Go ahead, bet on them.
That's it?
That's it.
Why didn't he turn the water off to record this?
I don't know. But he seems like a really intense dude.
Yes, he looks like the techno Viking a little bit.
Yeah.
You know, he's got those like harsh.
I believe he's capable of ending someone's life.
Oh, most definitely. He's done it.
Yeah.
Yeah, the nose ring's aggressive.
Yeah.
Everything's aggressive.
The stare.
Wait, but who does he look like? Which cool guy does he look like?
Does he
Oh
look
my
like a
God.
cool
No, he looks
guy?
like Uncle Terry.
Uncle Terry?
Look at Uncle Terry and then look at him. You don't see Uncle Terry there?
No.
Oh, I do. He's putting a dildo up his ass right
Jesus Christ, really?
now. Yeah.
Oof.
So he's really upset. People are making fun of his accent or what?
I don't know what he's upset about, but I do like the message. I like that he's basically
People kill each other.
Yeah.
But this
handle the minds.
He's
Bet
right.
on them.
Oof.
Yeah.
It's very intense.
I like that intensity.
Yeah, me too.
This is a guy I want to watch from a distance, though. You know, preferably binoculars, something like that. I don't want to be that close.
Yeah.
But I'd like to see his whereabouts, what he does.
Yeah.
How he operates.
Yes.
Where he gets his meals, what kind of shit he's into.
Yes. Every day, the everyday life. Is he he's European though, yeah?
Sounds like it. I mean, it sounds like it. I don't know. We really should dig deeper into this.
I know. I'm like, what does he do for a living? I'm going to go with like, he works in some kind of a warehouse behind.
This was actually sent to me by a friend. So yeah, they're like, check this fucking guy out.
So this is somebody we know, like in real life.
Yeah, sent me the link. No, sent me the link to this guy's page.
Yeah, I'm going to guess he works in a warehouse where he doesn't have to deal with the public much.
I could see warehouse. That's a good call.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm going to go with
he's really good at shipping labels and taping up boxes.
Yep. Yes, yes.
He does it.
Yes. Yes. Because he's lean. So he's like, he's up and around. He's not a sit down kind of guy.
No.
And I see him wearing a uniform, like a brown uniform or something like that.
Could be.
Yeah. Yeah, and he talks shit. Everyone's afraid of him in the
Big
warehouse.
Shit talker. Yeah.
People are like, don't mess with Randy. He does not like it when you talk to him, whatever his name is.
Yeah. I think this is more like a Gustav or something.
Gustav, yeah. Yeah, this guy's got intense vibes.
Super intense. I respect the shit out of it.
Yeah.
Yeah. This dude also, it's like, I feel like he barely eats.
Yeah, I was going to say that. Or he's like on a weird all raw diet.
Yeah, something like that. But he shows up with like his meal, you know, wrapped up and doesn't like to put it in the fridge because other people put their shit in the fridge. And he's like, I don't want that.
He's got a particular diet.
And then someone in the office is like, hey, you barely eat, you know that? And he's like, this is why you're fat. And they're like,
they lecture stuff, yeah.
They're like, oh my God.
Do you remember this Hungarian guy my parents were friends with?
I know exactly what you're talking
Go
about.
ahead, do it. Say it. I thought about it the other day and he wasn't wrong.
He was
Go
like,
ahead.
I think I said something like, I'm just trying to lose weight or something. He's like, do what I do. I eat 1 apple a day. And I was like, and then what? He was like, that's it. 1 apple every day. That's all I eat. That's all you need. And I was like, 1 apple a day?
That's all that guy ate.
Yeah. And he had like a small waist.
Yeah.
He was lean.
Tiny.
He was like 60.
Yeah.
And he was like, this is all you need to do. You eat too much. And I was like, okay. So, good advice.
Meanwhile, he was drinking whiskey and smoking cigarettes and shit too.
Yeah.
So, you know, but I thought about that.
I was so waiting for the rest of the meal plan. I was like,
oh
what
no,
else?
dog.
He
Just
was like,
one apple. That's it, homie.
That's all you have.
There was this one guy I saw on TikTok where he's like, you Americans are too fat. He was like an African guy. And he's like, you're too fat. You know why? He's like, you haven't even taken a shit yet and you're filling your body with more food. You haven't even shit out the last meal and you're eating again and again. I'm like, oh my God, this guy is so fucking
He gets it.
That's exactly what I was doing.
He gets it.
Just eating.
Quick pee break.
Ugh.
You changed.
I'm freezing.
Why are you freezing?
It's the middle of winter here. It's winter time.
I heard you bitches was looking for me. Bitch, here I go.
Man, it's been so long since we've done a proper TikTok.
It has been a hot minute. It has been.
Yeah, it's
Have
like
you missed them?
Yeah, well, it's
Because
like
you continue to curate. You're just not having your work displayed. Is that what it feels like?
yes. I mean, I've been doing the work, and you know, I like
No one's looking at me.
no one's looking at me,
Yeah.
and I'd like to be rewarded. I'm fucking stoked to share these with you guys.
Let's go. Let's get into it. You ready?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Station.
Man, just a good old fashioned. Oh, wowzers! So it starts off with this woman on the bus or in the train, and she's got her foot, the shoe dangling off the bare foot, and then she touches the bare foot, gives it a whiff, gives the fingers a whiff, goes back in for an intensive rub, and then takes a piece of skin and
peels off a chunk of skin
and puts
eats
it in her mouth.
Eats it, yeah. And right away,
Yeah,
your
it's
mind
pretty
goes
cool.
to the fact that you know that she's been doing this for like 40 years.
That's her thing.
For sure.
Yeah. She
started this as a kid.
She digs it. Bless you. Bless you.
That's wild.
Right. Yeah. I never heard of people eating their foot skin.
Oh my God.
I've never even heard of such a thing.
Mm. And now you've seen it.
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, I thought the finger whiff was bad enough.
I mean, I've chewed on finger skin for years.
Yeah, that's delectable.
It's a tough habit to break. But
Yeah.
I've done pretty well.
I love chewing finger skin.
Yeah, but foot skin is a fucking
That's
other level.
different because it's sweaty. It's crammed into that
Yeah.
shoe.
I mean, it's also you're peeling dead skin off of your foot,
Right.
and eating it.
Well, and here's the thing: when you're biting your finger meats,
Yeah.
it's like you're not doing it for the chew after, like
Yeah.
for that. I'm doing it for like I bite it off. I might give it one and then like out.
It's a nervous tick. I mean, this is clearly she's reading as that's the thing, is that she's actually distracted. So she does it. You can tell it's like her nervous thing that she probably has done. I think probably since she was a kid.
Yes.
It's fucking rough.
Yeah, her unconscious.
It's rough to eat it. She's eating it.
Yeah, the finger whiff ain't so bad. You're like, well, who
Is that first thing a
hasn't?
whiff? I thought that was a bite too.
Oh, I thought it was a whiff. Let's go back.
Look, peel, eat. Now she's eating.
Holy shit.
She's eating that from the beginning.
Dude, this whole thing just changed for me.
Yeah.
Like this, I thought.
And what
it-
happens there is that
this
when she
just
goes back,
changed
she's going for a bigger piece, and she peels that piece off.
Wow, this just changed everything. Like
You think
I,
it was just you thought it was just a smell at
well,
first.
I thought it was she gave it a whiff.
Everybody gives things a whiff.
Yeah,
right?
and that's why I was like, okay.
You ever stick that thumb right there in the crease right by your balls, and you go, like,
Nope.
You never, of course. Look at him nodding because there's one honest guy in the booth.
One honest guy. See, and he's usually
Everybody
with us.
smells. Everybody takes a
You
whiff.
got to take a whiff of your bits.
You don't whiff your stuff ever?
Got to whiff your stuff.
Ever?
Not my sweaty balls.
Yes, you should. That's the best place to whiff.
That's the best time.
Yeah.
Because I know it's always going to be like, yep, that smells gross. Like it's never going to be
But you
like.
never smell gross
Yeah,
stuff?
but you need it.
No. Like there is sometimes I've like the only thing on my body that I do smell that's like, oh, that's fucking disgusting, and I know it is like when I clean out my belly button.
I love that.
you'll smell that.
I'll smell that. I'm like, Jesus.
Interesting, because I don't smell that.
Really?
I don't smell that. If I've not worn deodorant, I'll go like that and I'll smell and I'll be like, Jesus.
But that's like a check.
You got to do that.
That's a check, but you're also kind of like seeing what the status is. You're like, that's fucking, and there's days where you're like, that, I really need to get in the shower.
Yes.
But anything that like, if I left a shirt that I had sweat in, I'll see it like,
Yeah.
and I'll be like, oh, that's bad, or,
I enjoy it. I
there's
like to
there's a little bit
verify.
of like,
Because you're like, this is crazy that
but
this smells this bad.
Most above all is balls. That's what
That's your jam.
I always go like,
Yeah. Really get in there.
yeah.
Yeah. But I'm glad you do, because you're whiff testing, and then it benefits me, because I'm sure if it's really bad, then you're not going to bring those balls into my area and in my face, because I've never like whiffed them real But again, to eat the foot skin, I didn't realize, because I thought this was ramping up to eating it. But you're telling me she opens on a foot
That's what
skin peel.
she scratches and peels.
This is a totally different
She's
story.
literally doing the,
Right.
this, like, but on her foot.
On her foot, yeah. I
Now,
wouldn't eat
maybe
that
there's
skin.
like there's some case to be made that this everybody sees, so that's gross because they see your damaged paws, right?
Yeah.
No one's seeing the bottom, but it's fucking. It's intense.
I just think the foot skin, like, again, like she's wearing like ballet flats, I think,
Yeah.
or kitten heels, without any kind of sock or anything.
Yeah.
Like those are generally, that's how bacteria breeds.
Yeah,
it's
no,
a
it's
smelly
definitely
place.
it's worn out. It's
Yeah, it's smelly.
It's not clean.
Like your fingers, your digits aren't smelly.
No,
So like this is different.
not
It's
unless
like,
you just rubbed your balls.
then it's a twofer. Do you ever do that where you've forgotten that you've whiffed?
Oh, sure.
And then you go, oh God.
Yeah, for
and you
sure.
smell your ball, or you eat your
Please,
balls.
30 years of that.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I do want to see what smells. Yeah.
I love seeing what smells.
Yeah.
It's fun. It's a fun game, especially because I can't believe that I make those smells. You're like,
Yeah.
how is this happening?
Yeah. Oof.
It's so gross. We're
love
so
it.
disgusting.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ugh. Well, this is a fun.
Okay. Next one. Here we go.
I'm not even gonna dignify that.
Fuck.
Isn't that cool?
This was just a double jointed guy in underdeveloped country, and he is doing some tricks with his shoulders and his arms. I don't like it at all. He's
hate
completely emaciated too. It's very
I
disturbing.
know. I hate how skinny he
And
is.
moving on.
Yeah.
Wipe your ass, niggas. Stop wiping your ass with toilet tissue. After you take a shit, you wipe until the brown is gone. And yes, you also need to put your index finger, your middle finger, up and around your bunghole a little bit, nigga. Yeah, you need to go, not no freaky shit, but you need to make sure you clean out to where you don't want no fucking dingleberries, man. And you cannot wipe yourself clean enough with toilet tissue.
I miss him.
Rip Kevin Samuels.
Yeah.
Even from the grave, this is a very powerful message. You really do. You
Can't believe
really
he's
do.
gone. No, and it's so
You need
funny that he's concerned with it being homosexual. It's like you're cleaning.
Of course.
Yeah.
Well, no offense, but he knows his audience. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have to you have to go a little. You just have to like.
You just got to clean the area
put
well.
pressure
yeah,
around
pressure.
your asshole.
Yeah. And also, it's not all going to be like, some of it's going to be somewhere else sometimes. So you got to clean the area.
Yeah, I mean.
And you're definitely not getting it all with just dry paper.
No, I mean, I can't even imagine now shitting without the Toto. It's just.
Or there is nothing as good as wet wipes too. They're so great.
You know, I haven't. Again, I'm afraid
I started buying them on the road.
So you use them in the hotel?
Oh yeah.
Man, I got to get on this.
Well, because they sell them at the airport.
I know.
Like kiosks.
I had this
You get a pack.
revelation.
They sell them in thin packs because it's the air. They don't sell like a pack of 16, and you just throw that in your bag. And then if you're in a hotel, you have wet wipes. It's
Dude,
fucking,
so I forgot about this revelation on where my mom's at. Because I was saying how I take these horrendous airport shits in the morning and then I wipe with their fucking dumb one ply. And it's like the never ending wipe when I could just go buy some wet wipes at the Hudson News and then I could just wipe my ass with those.
Yeah, you could.
But I'm a returning driver and I forget.
We're going to put an R plate on your car. Jesus Christ.
You don't do the morning shits that are horrendous?
Hey there, Internet. This is a fart that I bagged back in 2016.
Jesus.
And I'm gonna go ahead and give it a whiff.
So good.
That's pretty cool.
That was the best TikTok ever. I think you sent this to me.
Yeah.
I mean, where has this been all our lives?
I
feel
don't
like
know. Does he do nothing but this? Did you do a dive on him?
No, I think it was just sent in. Like this was the front half of the batch that's solo.
But if you pick his TikTok, is that whatever it says there?
Dusty loves food. Let's go see if he's got other farts that he's vintage.
I mean, that is crazy.
That was rad.
Like a 6-year-old fart. Yeah. That he really took care of. Fart 2016 is all it said.
There's more.
Yeah, but I don't know what else he's doing.
Man.
Oh my God, what's this guy doing?
Dude, there should be a guy who just keeps his farts and
Let's see.
sniffs them. You're a pickle living in my world.
The next one. Go to the next one. What's this? Oh man.
Oh, it's Vienna sausage can juice.
He's gonna drink
drink it. I'm gonna puke. This is not okay. I don't like this at all. Dude, bro, homie. You know what he is doing though? He is filling the void of King Gas Ripper.
Kind of, yeah.
I mean, this guy's got ass rip vibes.
Oh.
Hot dog water, dude.
Oh.
Hot dog water. No. La 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 la.
2 out of 10.
2 out of 10.
Okay, go back to his main page, like the whole grid there.
Oh, this guy's great.
Yeah, the fart. That's the one there. I think he's only got that one fart. That's pretty crazy.
Dude, that got 6.2 million views.
It sure did.
He really needs to start doing more of these vintage fart vids.
Yeah. Oof.
God, I was like, where has this TikTok been my whole life? I feel like you should start doing that. I bet you could sell your farts to people.
You think so?
I think you're famous enough that people will buy your farts.
I don't know.
Dude, is that a business yet? Can I sell farts?
You can definitely, yeah.
But is it legal, like to send a fart through the mail?
I'm sure.
Isn't there some kind of thing against?
Ugh.
Chad?
Yes.
Is it illegal to mail a fart to somebody?
I can't see a reason why it would be.
Yeah, I mean,
maybe it'd be fraud because it would dissipate by the time it got there.
Not
I
necessarily.
think you just fart into a glass jar.
A jar.
Yeah.
But that Ziploc bag maintains.
But that's going to pop. So you do it in the jar. Seal the jar.
Money on the table.
There sure is.
Before I engage romantically with a man, before I even start flirting, I need utter clarity on his status and availability. So here are the 4 questions that I ask. 4 questions, Sophia Chang. Why not just one? Well, you would think that just one question would suffice. Namely, are you single? But I have long since learned that most men are profoundly gifted. Cirque du Soleil, Beijing opera level gifted at using all sorts of mental and moral gymnastics, acrobatics, and contortionism to twist their logic into this pretzel that essentially justifies bad behavior. Here's an example. I could ask a man, are you single? And in his mind he thinks, I have a long-term serious partner, but we're not married, so technically and legally I'm single. And be like, yeah, I'm single. You know that shit happens. So here are the 4 questions. Number 1, do you have a girlfriend? Number 2, do you have a wife? Number 3, do you have a pregnant ex? Because that came back on me twice after they'd already answered no to questions 1 and 2. And number 4, and here's the most salient. Is there someone out there who thinks she's your girlfriend or your wife? Yeah.
She's been through some shit.
My name is Sophia Chang.
I love Sophia
and
Chang.
I am the clarifyingest and due diligentest bitch in the room.
Isn't she great?
Yeah. What is she? Is she known? Like
Sophia Chang. I don't know if she's known, but I've just been following her because she is like she dates in the world.
Okay.
And she gives you tips on how to. She's an author. I didn't know this about her.
Yeah. So she
I
is.
just love her. A music business.
She worked with Paul Simon and
Matriarch
she managed ODB, RZA, Jizza,
No
Q-Tip.
shit.
Yeah. All right. So
I
she's
knew
like,
this bitch was special. Listen, I can spot talent.
I do.
Much like Stavvy Baby.
Yeah.
Sophia Chang, she's going places. I knew it.
Yeah.
I just knew she had charisma. I'm like, look at this bitch. What are you guys laughing at?
You.
What did you say?
You were like, she's going places,
I know, I'm
but it
joking.
looked like she's already been
That's
there.
what that was the joke, you shit dicks.
Sorry.
That part was the joke that you should have gotten.
Yeah, stupid idiot.
So she wrote a book though, The Baddest Bitch
Love
in the
you.
Room. A memoir.
She is the baddest bitch in the room, man. Look at her. I just liked her whole vibe. I thought that was really funny how she says that men find ways to lie. It's human nature.
Yeah, they want what they want.
Are you Tom? Are you single?
No. I think no.
Are you in a relationship?
It's
okay.
Okay, here
Nobody
we go.
will love you with that red face. Good luck.
I'll tell you one thing. For sure. She's single.
She's
definitely single.
That looks like Korea. I think it's Korea.
Could be, but she's definitely single.
She's definitely single.
Yeah.
She's
that
doing
was
stuff.
Horrifying.
Horrible.
Yeah. I hated that so much.
I couldn't enjoy it more.
God.
Why do you hate this?
I
find
don't
you
like it.
People hurting themselves. You know.
I don't like it. It's into the puddles. I don't like it at all. It's upsetting. I feel like go fucking change now. You got a whole fucking your clothes is ruined. It's disgusting.
Yeah, like somebody getting
And
hit by a
throwing
car.
Hit by a car it's a beautiful thing, you know.
This is okay. But she's got a talent. She can do somersaults on pavement, on wet pavement.
Yeah.
You can't do this at her age too?
Yeah, this is not good.
She's not even hurt.
You know, she reminds me of
Bobby Lee. Oh. What? They do have a similar body type and hair.
I was thinking of Sunshine.
Sunshine,
Yeah.
the one woman who would steal you away from me.
Yeah, who tried to.
She did it. I never forget Sunshine at the Smog Cutter.
Yeah.
You and I first started dating, and we went to this karaoke bar called the Smog Cutter, right? That karaoke in
Yeah.
the back. And Sunshine, the woman who ran it, was smitten with Tom. Smitten.
It's like 20 years older than me, at least.
Yes. And you were just a young 23-year-old pup.
Yeah.
And she would just lay it on, think like, oh, Tom, come over. I'll make soup for you.
Well, one time
I'll
she
cook for
had
you.
food there that she had made. And I was just being like, I was like, damn, smells good, Sunshine. And she was like, I make for you sometime. And I was like, okay. And she did.
She did.
Yeah.
Wait, did she cook? Did you go to her house and she cooked for you?
What am I going to say? I don't want beef stew?
Babe.
What?
Did you bang Sunshine?
So long ago.
Babe. We were together then. You fucked Sunshine? She was so old.
She was so
for
old.
you?
It was terrible.
She's like my age now.
Terrible.
Yuck.
Yo, I haven't done this in a long ass time, so let's see what I get.
Yeah.
Okay.
I hated the noises. He's climbing the rope in the tree.
Pretty impressive, actually.
It's very impressive.
Holy shit, bro.
You didn't laugh? How are you not LOLing?
He's okay.
Holy shit, bro.
How did he just get up?
That was wild.
He should have been paralyzed.
I mean, he should have broken legs.
See it again.
That is crazy.
Let's watch it again.
That was crazy.
How does he fall that he's not?
I mean, he fell fucking like 20 some feet. That is one of those, if he does that, if you put that up like 100 times,
Yeah.
99 times something is fucking destroyed on that guy.
It's gotta
And this
be.
is like that, oh my God.
Maybe he stood up and he's in shock and he
It
did
could be.
break
That
a
could be.
vertebrae.
That could
You know
be.
how that goes.
I mean, he is, dude.
He's so high.
That's like 20, that's over 20 feet, I think. Maybe 20.
Yes.
Right?
Oh yeah, it's a high
At
tree.
least 16 feet up.
Fuck, dude. All right.
No, now he's hitting, I think we're talking up close to 20 feet. I mean, the advantage he has is that his knees are fully bent.
Holy shit,
and so they pick like that absorption, then his butt hits. So maybe it's just like the combination of exactly how his body
How
was
he like
positioned.
fell on his toes.
Yeah, he didn't like try to land.
bro.
But he had to have hurt his tailbone.
Something hurts. Yeah.
He hurt himself. He just doesn't know yet the extent. I mean, he can't just walk away from that. Okay, let's see the fall. Oh fuck. Yeah, so his legs are, you're right, his knees are bent.
But
He
see
falls
how
on
like if he had
bent
tried to
knee.
like stand,
Yep.
if his
Yeah.
legs were straight, but see
Yeah.
how his knees bend and then his butt hits the ground.
He falls on his ass.
Now I thought we were going to see 2 broken limbs.
And then he gets
That
up.
is so
He's in
crazy.
shock. Yeah, it's gnarly.
God.
Oh!
Fuck. That is wild.
He has to have hurt his lower back.
Something hurts. Yeah, something hurts way more the next day too.
Here's how men communicate with each other. Hey man, you want to go out to the restaurant? Yeah, what time? 7:30? Okay, I'll see you there. That's how men communicate with each other. Here's how women communicate with each other. Hey, what are you doing tonight? I don't know, my hair is all fucked up. Well, what do you want to do later? I'm not sure. The conversation goes fucking everywhere. This type of conversation is very natural and normal for them. When I say men and women, a better description would honestly be masculine energy and feminine energy. Because there's a lot of women who can have masculine energy and a lot of men who can have feminine energy. Feminine energy is very flowy. Masculine energy is very directed. When you go and you're talking to girls and you want a vibe or chemistry with the girl, when a girl's like, we have a vibe or we have chemistry, what she's really saying is when I talk with him, it feels like this and it feels natural and normal. And so being able to do both of these things, I think is really important for a guy.
I thought this would be really helpful for men listening to this program.
Yeah.
Because
when you talk to girls, don't talk to them like they're guys.
yeah. Don't talk to him all linear and fucking boring, dude.
Yeah.
Go in circuitous, fun, allow yourself to be creative or silly, and that's what's gonna get you laid. That's what'll get your dick touched. Where she feels a vibe and connection is because, it's like it's frivolous fun.
Yeah,
chatty talk.
Do you want to smell them?
Oh,
How it smell? Smell it. No, because you got a lot to say about these things. So, smell. How it stink? Do it smell bad? Real bad.
He's been on the talk for a while, and he smells his own pits, and he licks the stuff on his arms, the skin tags and stuff. It's his whole thing. It's his whole thing.
his whole thing is I'm gross, and
Uh-huh.
I'll show you how gross I am.
Yeah. That was so gross, but
I know. We all talked about how we do our own, so I get it, but it's fucking, to see it, that was fucking gnarly. He's gnarly as shit.
he's
too.
gnarly. And also to smell someone else's is not the fun. The fun is your own.
It's true.
Would you date a trans person?
No.
Honestly? Think about it for a second.
No.
Okay, got your answer?
No. I didn't need a second. Thank you.
Well, if you said no, I'm sorry, but that's pretty discriminatory.
I'm done. Where you going? There's no discrimination in what I said. I wouldn't date a person that has a penis.
How great was that? They were like, no. But no. Well, that does bring up an important question. I mean, why aren't you allowed to discriminate against what you're physically, viscerally attracted to?
It's that, of course you're allowed to, and it shouldn't be considered discrimination.
No.
You know, discrimination is like, you're not allowed into this store.
Yeah.
You know, you're not allowed to do things that but I don't want to date you. That's not discrimination.
Yeah, it's just selective. You don't, that's not
you're
your
attracted
thing.
to what you're attracted to.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
You can't reason your way out of it.
You don't want a woman with a shaved head, then you're discriminating. It's like, what? I'm not attracted to it, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just love their quick reaction. They're both just
Hilarious.
like, no.
It's hilarious.
No.
No.
Don't care.
Well, it's pretty discriminatory.
They're like, all right.
Okay. I like this person is actually like giving you a pitch on why you should like dicks. Like, it's cool. Like, that's the sales pitch. You should consider a dick in your life.
Well,
Like, what?
I think, okay, so, but what if they didn't, okay, so what if they don't have a dick anymore?
Well, yeah, but still, like it was a biological male, and you can be like, yeah, but that's just, that in and of itself is too unappealing. I mean, you should be allowed to say that. Some people it doesn't affect them, and they should be allowed to.
Of
everyone should be
course.
able- but like, as far as what you're attracted to, the fact that anybody else would chime in on any part of you being attracted or not attracted to something,
know.
it's crazy.
Like, I'm
It's
not,
crazy talk.
I'm not, yeah, I agree. It's not that it's just, it doesn't ring your bell, and that's fine.
That's fucking fine.
Can't be, it's not a discriminant. Because I was just thinking to myself, okay, would I be sexually attracted to Buck Angel? And I'm like, I don't know. Can you bring up Buck Angel? Let me look at a picture of him. Because I'm like, am I? But then hold on, is Buck Angel my type of guy?
I mean, he's
no,
jacked,
Yeah, I don't know.
tatted up,
But then if I know that he's been a woman before, that
and still
would
has a
fuck with
vagina.
me. Oh, he still has a badge?
Oh yeah, that's the whole thing.
Oh, then no, I don't want that. No, I need a peener.
Right.
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
I
and
can't
don't
do
think,
it.
I don't think that's discriminatory, really.
No, and I admire Buck Angel. I think it's cool, but it's not for me.
Yeah, I think
It's
that's
not for
fine.
me.
I mean, usually people are just allowed to say like, oh, if someone could say like, I like dating black women, or I date Asian women, or I like blondes,
yeah.
and that's supposed to be fine for someone to state their preferences,
That's right.
right? And if you go, oh, I'm not into that, I mean, are you discriminating, or are you just like, this is just what I'm attracted to?
Good argument, Tom.
You know?
So if you say it, yeah. So if you're like, I'm not attracted to white ladies, you're not
That's generally accepted
discriminating.
as okay to say. Yeah.
Yeah, you're just not into white ladies.
Yeah, totally fine.
There you go.
All right.
Look at him. Dang.
Oh boy. Ugh. Okay.
First time on TikTok.
You want to describe that to the listeners?
Yeah, it's an elderly gentleman With the camera angle, horrendous. Again, like up till he's shirtless.
There's no words.
There's no words. He just goes, and he's got no teeth, and he doesn't know
And
what's
it looks
happening.
like he's probably sitting on a toilet, I think.
Oh no, not
No?
I've had that rooster picture behind him. That's a
Oh.
kitchen, or it's,
Great.
that should go in the
and
kitchen.
he just
not
stares, and then
rooster.
he hit upload.
Yeah. Yeah.
Fuck.
It's his pet wolf.
That's a real wolf.
And then, oh my God. The caption that accompanied this was no flinching, no fear. I trust this animal with my life.
Yeah.
And I'm like, you should not.
Then that thing clamps down on you, and he's like, Leonard, stop.
Leonard.
Stop it. Shh. Super. Starts getting his commands.
Stupid commands.
Yeah. Your fucking whole arm is
Release.
ripped out by the
Release. Yeah, he's fucking dead.
So dead. Oh my God.
Yeah, there's a bear. Another bear pet. Russian.
It's just fucking insane. It's insane that people are doing this.
Yeah, they're Russians.
Yeah. They're kind of crazy.
Yeah, they're fucking crazy dudes.
Only when I have it in my mouth. Whoop whoop.
Doesn't that clip bother your mouth?
Yeah, that's the question he's asking.
And then he's like, only when it's in my
All right,
mouth.
can we see one uplifting one? Is there anything in here? It's not going to make me sick or sad.
Probably not.
Fuck.
Good boy.
Chilling in his living room.
This is one of those crazy Saudi dudes
Yeah.
that owns a fucking Liger or whatever
Yeah.
this thing is.
Look at the fucking size of that. You imagine you walk into that house. He's like, come watch the game. Like, look how he's chilling on his
Yeah.
couch. And you open, you see that, and you're just like, oh my God. The scream you'd let
Oh,
out.
yeah. And that thing shits wherever it wants.
Of course. It's a
Yeah.
goddamn lion.
I know. You can't like toilet train it.
Fuck.
It's so dumb.
What does he feed it to?
Oh,
you know?
no, dude.
Probably eats 100 pounds of meat a day or something.
Oh, yeah. I didn't even think about that.
Fuck.
Like, just that alone should deter you from getting
Yeah.
a pet lion or
Well,
whatever.
and it kills all your other pets. You're like, I used to have dogs and cats and shit.
The whole neighborhood
Yeah.
did. Yeah, like, how do you maintain this animal's needs? It has to run. It has to eat hundreds of pounds of shit a day. It has to take a shit somewhere.
Lions also sleep like 20 hours a day or something, so it's always just laying around. And it doesn't need to hunt anymore because you have to feed it. Yeah.
Fuck. It's a horrible pet.
Are you serious, Mark?
Uh-oh.
Oh, can I not eat my dinner in peace?
It's getting too much, isn't it? What, you put a pack of cheese on your bacon again?
Yeah, spicy cheddar, that is.
Oh my good God.
I don't like that he's eating
And
on
half
the
a
bed.
loaf of bread again.
Yeah, I've cut down on the bread so I can have my sandwiches later.
Oh, give up.
So he's got spicy cheddar. It's like a block of spicy cheddar on top
Jesus.
of baked beans, on top of like cut up Canadian bacon type ham.
Look at this guy, too. He's like a lean guy.
Oh, yeah. And then like a half a loaf of toast with butter slathered on it. Yeah, it's just gnarly.
Gnarly
and
as
he's,
shit.
He's lean, yeah, and he's eating on his bed.
And he's eating in his bed.
Maybe they
Fucking
just
hate it.
moved or something. I don't know.
She's like, oh, come on. He's like, what?
I
Put
eat-
down on the bread, didn't I?
Oh, no, in it. I eat on my hotel beds all
Yeah.
the time,
Ugh.
and I always end up getting sauce on my sheets.
Just eat at the why not eat at the table?
Because I can't see the TV sometimes. Okay, here's why. I'll tell you why. The last hotel I was at, I finally figured out how to Chromecast or whatever, Netflix on the TV in my bedroom.
Mm-hmm.
So for me to fucking switch the TV over to the living room, eat in there, and I got to figure out the TV in the other room, and then I got to find my place in the movie. I was like, nah, I'll just eat in my bed. But then I get sauce all over it, and then I'm sleeping in the sauce.
Fuck. You're such an animal.
Oh, that's cicada. That's what they look like when they make that noise.
That's a huge one.
That's a cicada.
Look how big that is. That's not
okay,
a regular.
then what is it?
I didn't say it's anything else.
No,
I
they're
just said
not.
look how,
They're shaking their heads. No, that's a cicada.
That's a grasshopper. That's a monster grasshopper.
That's a cicada. That's how they make the noise. Okay, maybe not. Maybe that's one in the Philippines or some shit. But that's how they make the noise. They go.
That's a monster. That's a monster right there.
Okay, then what is that?
That's from the fucking pre-Jurassic period. Look at that thing.
That thing's dope.
That's
Oh,
what
dude,
that
there
is.
it is.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck, it is a giant grasshopper.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys. I thought it was a cicada.
Everybody knew you were wrong. Everybody knew you were wrong.
Everybody knew.
Everybody knew.
Everybody's against you. Everybody knew, huh?
Yeah.
So fucking stupid.
Yeah.
Women are fucking stupid.
No, yeah.
But the cicada, hold on, to hear me out.
Yeah.
They do it's the males that make that noise, and they have a similar mechanism that they make that noise.
I know.
Women are stupid. There you go.
Yeah.
I like the cicadas.
When the power is out, there's still going to be burgers and dogs. There's still going to be a hurricane party, even if it only ends up being a tropical storm. I'm prepared and ready to go.
What do you think?
She's pretty cool.
Are you focused on the barbecue or something else?
I just like that it's for sure like a friend's mom. You know, it has like real mom vibes.
Yeah.
And she's actually showing you that she's handy, like
Mhm.
knows how to prepare for whatever the storm coming. And she has on overalls and nothing underneath, and her big fake tits are popping out of the side. And her handle is Big TT Maggie, Big Titty Maggie. Maggie with 2 E's, all stupid and slut-like.
Yeah. I'm Maggie with 2 E's.
But you know, she's putting out her, her tit energy, big tit
Yep.
energy, big fake tit energy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it struck me in the beginning because she is wearing a bikini top, if you'll notice, but she's pulled the bikini top to the side so that it's just her tits against the denim, which
Yeah.
is such an odd.
Doesn't feel good.
It's a deliberate choice. Yeah, it doesn't feel good.
Because like work denim is also rougher.
Yes.
It's not soft denim.
No, and it struck me as such an odd choice. I love these TikToks where the older, like the MILFs,
Sexualized, yeah.
Yeah, they always
woman
have
in her 60s or something.
Yes,
Yeah.
the oversexed, like 60s woman
Yeah.
is fantastic. It's
Yeah.
such a great lane.
I want to know the
I love these.
psychological origin of that, because that's always
Yes.
a fascinating thing to
Yes.
learn. Like what is? Because
I have a theory.
What is it? Because for men, it feels like it gets discussed more. You know,
Oh, because yes,
the man that
that's
is
a good point.
constantly stays hypersexual into older age, and you realize that he's he's just taking a dose of things, trying to fill, and he stays empty and unfulfilled, and
Mhm.
Eventually is usually alone, right? But this is like a different. It's kind of a different vibe, but it's also because most women take a natural path, as do most men, which is as you age, you kind of like de-escalate your
sexuality.
Yeah, most people get more conservative as they get older, right?
Correct.
And this is almost like the fear that the sexuality is no longer the first thing that you identify with.
See, here's what's happening. Here's what I think is happening.
Yeah.
So what you said is 100% accurate. That the oversexed 60-something-year-old male is depressing and sad. And it makes you sad and depressed because it's hollow, because he's been that guy his whole life and probably never had a family and kids and a life.
Yeah.
This type of lady has had the husband, had the children, has given her entire youth and life to raising kids and the husband. And now that her children are out of the nest, they're in college, she's finally single. Maybe she got a divorce or maybe she's still with the same man, but now she's finally, it's me. It's my turn.
And celebrate me and make me feel desirable.
Because
and
I
hot because
didn't do
put
that.
it on the back burner.
Yes, because my 20s and 30s were
Yeah.
spent raising children or whatever, and now this is my time, and I've taken good care of myself. I had the mom boob job, and I'm going to show it off.
Yeah.
That's what I think is this time, and she looks great.
Yeah,
in
sure.
her defense and her whatever, she looks great.
She took
But
care of herself.
I love the nonchalantness. There's that other woman that was like, I'm
Yeah.
just cutting beef, and her boobs were like wagging everywhere, and you're like, bitch, you know what you're doing.
Yeah.
So
There's
but
this other lane.
It's great.
I don't have it prepped, but I'll tell you there's another lane that I've been sending to Zolo to prep for. What is that? I don't even want to tell you. It's a lane of sexuality that's happening online that's very funny to me because it's presented as something else. That's my favorite kind.
Oh, yes.
There's direct just hoeing. We're like, I'm a hoe. Here's photos of me. But a funnier thing is to me is to be like, I like yard work.
Yeah.
You know, like I'm just going to show you how to fix stuff.
Right.
In your yard. And then if someone's like, look at those big old tits. And then she would be like, how about we just focus on my yard work?
Yeah.
Or, or the best is like somebody who defends her. Hey man, Maggie's showing us how to paint, And you're like, okay, buddy, sure. Yeah.
Leave her alone, guys.
Leave her alone.
Like, she knows what she's doing.
Yeah.
But I like Maggie's big tits, so,
Yeah, no. Congratulations,
And
Maggie,
maybe
on your great big old tits.
Yeah, maybe she's hooking up with dudes this way. I don't know.
Sure.
Maybe
I'm
she
sure.
and
Well,
her
she's getting a lot of
husband are.
attention. Maybe that's what feels really good.
I think that's what it is.
People like attention.
Yeah, because that's a very suburban setting.
Yeah.
She's been a good mommy.
And for sure the neighbors know.
Oh.
Which is hilarious. That's kind of the funniest thing of all. It was like, did you see Maggie today?
Yeah, dude.
Doing her videos?
Yeah, dude.
Saw her out front. I asked her if you could please film in the backyard. Yeah. Maggie and her tit videos.
Yes.
She's got a big TikTok following. What the fuck is TikTok?
What is TikTok? Yeah. They don't even know about it.
All right. We should wrap it up, Gene.
All right, Mommy. I love
All
you.
right. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you for listening.
I said I love you.
And I love you too.
Thank you.
Okay.
Coming. Oh. Coming.
Oh, quiero. Oh, quiero. Oh, quiero. Oh, quiero. Oh, quiero. Coming. Oh, quiero. Coming. Oh, quiero. Oh, quiero. Oh, quiero.
Coming.
Did you like that full episode of Your Mom's House? Are your jeans as high and tight as it can be? I doubt it. Watch some more clips, dude. Look at that one. Watch that one right here. Or maybe here. Maybe here. Maybe you should subscribe. That way, every time a new video gets posted, you'll be notified. Stay in the know, jeans. Subscribe now.